Right. Stromo is live.
Here we
Hello,
go.
Stromo.
Alright, who remembers where we're at?
I do.
Go
We were
for it.
currently going from the Gates Citadel to a city to the west, escorted by a little shit of a gatesman, who
The
seemed to know the
newbie.
way, but didn't seem to really know much else about being a Hell Knight. Um, Portal opened up. Two terrifying oozes came through, chaos beasts.
And now
After
we
some
have to fight a basilisk.
we may not have to fight a basilisk, but we may be able to use said basilisk, but it is a factor.
Jesus Christ.
Before we begin, let me just say this. Chaos beasts need to die. Those threaten the road. We should absolutely kill those.
We are.
The basilisk, if the chaos beasts are taken care of, we can just leave the basilisk, I think.
Depends
Mother
on how-
Nature will take care of that.
Depends on how hungry it is.
Pretty sure we can outrun it. But we've already seen them get picked up by a Strix. I'm not really concerned about the basilisk. Just don't look directly at it. Close your eyes when attacking it. Take that 50-50. Chaos beasts are the top priority right now.
While I have been lucky on my spellcaster level checks, I don't know how long that luck will last.
I would say you've been not lucky on them.
Hey, I've half damaged twice one of them and no damaged one of them. I've at least half damaged one of them.
Fair enough.
Alright. Yeah.
Kind of annoying.
Boop. Then we'll pick it up. We're on round 2 of the combat, and Valiel is at the top of initiative.
Cool. With the basilisk showing up, I would actually like to make a perception roll, to take a look at the environment around me.
Alright.
Before we went through this shit, we saw instances of rocks falling, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if there's anything that we can use like that to deal with these things. Fucked up terrain or things like that.
Sure. I mean, is there anything specific you're looking for?
Unstable ground near the chaos beasts, or unstable rocks up above that we can topple down to use as weaponry. Improvised traps.
Okay, sure. Give me a perception check.
Sure. 17.
I like to exploit the
17?
physics engine.
Okay. Probably 20, 30 feet over, like up here, on this cliff face, there's some unstable looking, I mean, they're not rocks as much as they are just parts of the cliffside, but they're jutting out quite a lot.
A large rock
Okay.
the size of a medium boulder.
Yeah.
I am going to hold my position and use cohesive command again.
Alright.
This time instructing Nihilus to aim for that position that Val saw.
Nihilus will remind Val that the fireball offers no force.
Do we have any means of force damage?
No.
No, I'm just a paladin.
Okay. Worth a try. Nix that idea then. Still gonna go ahead and cohesive command, hold position. Will instruct Sophia to hold the line. In case one of them gets close to strike out it. Will instruct, let's see. Who needs rolls for things?
I need better caster level checks.
Let's see. You need better cast level checks?
Yeah, but I don't think you can give those.
I mean, let's
It's
see.
a bonus on rolls.
It's a bonus on rolls. You absolutely get those.
And it's only on one?
No, it's anything that is to accomplish the goal that I gave you.
Oh. And just, yeah, tell me to kill the Chaos Beasts.
How many fireballs do you have left?
Let me check. I have 3. Well, 3 third level spells.
Cool. Keep laying down covering fire.
Can do, boss.
Kill the fucking Chaos Beasts, and let's see. I think 2 more get it?
Is it
Who else
3
needs
or
rolls?
4?
Let me see. Half my level, so 3. Saki.
Hmm.
Do you want to go on the offensive, or do you want to hold the line?
We should all hold the line.
Okay. I'll instruct you to hold the line. And that should be 3. Pass turn?
Alright.
Oh, ready in action to attack if one comes by.
Alright.
Did you wanna... Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're all gonna... Do we all wanna, like, advance a step? No.
Not particularly.
Well,
Personally,
Cledra's in
It's
front.
best to keep the basilisk, the basilisk between them and us. Since I'm not sure if Chaos Beasts are mindless, they might just attack the closest thing to them. And if they attack
Alright.
the basilisk, that's free aggro.
So, at the beginning of your turn, Sophia, are you averting your eyes from the basilisk, or are you just closing your eyes?
I'm gonna be watching this guy. I am
Okay.
not looking at the basilisk, so
Sweet.
averting.
Alright. So, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. Second. I need a fortitude save. I think that's fine.
17.
You're good for now. Yeah, it's a difficult thing to not look at something when it's actively on the field
Trying
of
to be
combat.
looked at.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna make sudden moves and things, and it does draw your eye, but you're able to shake off and redirect your attention back to the Chaos Beast.
All right. Let me check my current effects. I've got haste, long arm, iron skin, the command, stance, and this one is my focus target. Yeah, already in action to attack anything that comes into range, and I'll hold my turn, or not hold turn, but pass turn.
All right, Saki. Are you averting your eyes or just closing your eyes? You're muted.
Oh, yeah, aversion.
Alright. High or low?
Always high.
Alright. No need to make a roll.
Okay. I guess since we're all just waiting, step up, total defend.
Why step up?
Have
He
you?
can get behind the line.
Staying close to Corvo isn't a bad idea.
Kind of what I was talking about.
Alright.
No, talking about when you were muted.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why doesn't anybody listen to me? Muted.
Pretty sure Val responded earlier.
I did, but I didn't realize you were talking about Corvo. Once I saw where you went, I understood. Honestly, with Corvo, I'm kind of like, Corvo's got a contingency plan for everything,
Okay.
but it's not a bad idea to
I'm
stay
gonna move to
close.
here.
I don't think I've had a contingency plan for everything.
You did turn into a statue once.
You did turn into a statue before.
once. I would like to clarify, I projected my soul into a statue. The fact
Yeah, you
that
turned
I
yourself
didn't
into a
turn
statue.
into the statue was the reason I died.
Where is...
Right, so you turned into a statue.
I hate it. Scroll. Syntax. Sure, that's cool. But where's the thing? Oh, it's down here. Got it. Okay. Actually, this fucks it up pretty bad if it doesn't make this. Okay. I need to move this slightly. Okay, he makes it anyway, so he gets to continue his movement. As this roiling mass of meat schlorps across the
Okay.
battlefield.
My action goes off.
Yeah, because you've got your extendo arms.
Yes. Okay. That bonus plus that bonus.
Okay, I think that hits.
That's nat 20.
Yep, definitely
So
threatens.
I don't know if they take crits.
They don't.
Okay.
Yeah, they're immune to crits, unfortunately. But you do hit.
Oh, that was supposed to be a plus 16. I forgot study target. Okay, and max damage.
Nice.
Nice. Alright. Well, that's the end of its turn because it had to double move to get where it's going.
Lilo Razzy's turn?
Yeah, little old Razzy's turn. Little
Alright,
razzle dazzle.
so this is the one in front of Saki's the one that's being pummeled right now, is that correct?
I mean,
Is that the one that's taking
it just
damage?
got hit by Sophia.
Is that the only one that's taking damage?
The one that's further back right now is the one that's been getting fireballed.
Who is Kirk 49?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Kirk.
You don't remember Kirk? He's been here
Oh,
the whole
Kirk, yeah,
time.
Kirk. Yeah,
It's the
yeah, I
beginning
knew.
of the.
49 got me for some reason. I was like, who is this robot with us? Okay, I'm going to swift action to use Wheels Champion. That's essentially my smite.
Wheels champion.
Correct. And I will shoot a shuriken at the one threatening Saki. It's
Okay.
not a shuriken. Oh, let me make sure I'm doing this right. I wasn't.
Question, I may be remembering wrong, but didn't Saki have a ready to action too?
Yes.
No, she total defense.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
23 hit.
Yep.
That's gonna add.
Let's say
Oh,
one non-lethal. Is that what
yeah.
I'm reading?
It's 1 additional damage. It's 2 non-lethal. But that's gonna give everyone +2 to attack and +1 to damage on that one.
Okay.
And I will 5-foot step into the group.
Why is it non-lethal?
Yeah, kill the
I-
That's the-
Oh, it's because I hit a. Apparently hit a. I'm not sure why it's non-lethal.
Do you have negatives to damage?
No.
I mean, it's a shuriken. There's no way that's non-lethal.
What's your
Yeah, you
strength
rolled-
modifier?
You rolled a 1 and
Oh,
you
my
got a
strength.
-1 strength.
Yeah, this is a. I forgot.
Yep.
Throwing is a strength check.
Yep.
So
That's fine. I was just trying to give everyone the buff.
Okay. Carry on.
Means it
Alright,
deals
so
at
I
least 1 non-lethal.
I 5-foot step to step in. I have a move action left if I have something with that. Let me think.
gonna buff our AC by 9 with that move action.
Yes.
How are you doing that?
Effortless 8 investigator talent. I could use 8 another action as a move action instead of a
Mhm.
standard action.
Sure.
So I'm going to use my move action to use my. Is it blundering defense? No, covering fire feet. So I'm going to throw another shuriken at him.
Because why not?
Don't ignore the damage. This is just for the 8 another. So that hits. So everyone gets 4 AC. That's around me. That's it for me. So everyone gets 4 AC, +2 attack, +1 to damage. Against that one specifically.
Okay. Alright. This one's gonna get to here. It's fine. It's gonna slurp its way into there. And I believe that triggers Val's ready to action.
Okay. That's just gonna be a regular attack from me. Cool. 18 hit.
It does not, actually.
Interesting. Okay.
Neat. Okay, well that's all it's got, because it also had a double move to get here. They are not fast.
Oh
They-
wait. Nope, doesn't apply to me.
Yeah, gotcha. Alright, and Kirk actually doesn't have a ton here. It's the closer one. No. A little streak of Can he not? Really? Can't do that? Creature, yeah, you can't. Okay. Yeah, one little streak of blue energy. It goes wide at the one in front of Val. Nihilus.
All right. Basilisk. It can. Am I looking at it, or what's
You're
going on?
too far away.
Okay. Well then, that makes this much easier. Perfect. Another fireball.
All right, give me the caster level checks.
All right. Val, how much do I get on these
2.
again? 2?
Yep,
Plus
plus
2.
2.
Hey, that's better than nothing. So.
Pretty sure it would have mattered on a few of these rolls.
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure. So this plus 2, and this plus 2.
Is it you didn't add the plus 2s already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 28 and a 22.
Yeah, those are well enough. Let's see. Let's get the saves in here for them. Doot, doot. That's that one there. I don't think that saves.
You are looking for an 18.
Hey, okay. So one saves, one doesn't. So roll me your a billion dice.
Oh, a low roll on that one.
All right. Uh, Yep.
Yay!
This one's dead. And then this one takes half of that.
Nihilus calls out, I finally hurt the other one! I think? Maybe? Looks kind of burned.
Yeah, I mean, you can see when the roiling mass of multi-chromatic mice expand outward, there's this resistance pocket around these creatures, and both of the little resistance pockets shatter like glass as the fires overtake them.
Alright, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright, Corvo.
Do we want this last thing to have lowered saves or worse attacks? We don't want it to touch it, so yeah, touch us. So I'm gonna 5-foot step away. And I'm going to use the evil eye hex on the flesh beast.
Okay. I don't believe he gets a save for that, does he?
He does.
Oh.
It
But on a
is-
failure, or on a success, it's still 1 turn.
What is it, a
even
fourth
on
save?
Success, it's still one. It's a save. Hang on, why don't I have it
I
written
think
down?
it's a will save.
Yeah, will save.
Okay. Save Bill Mop.
17? Nope, that's not gonna do it.
Okay.
Looking for a 19.
What's the reduction?
So it's gonna be -2 to its attacks for the next 10 rounds.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 9 rounds.
Alright. I'm just gonna have to remember that then.
And I will go invisible.
thought there was like a thing for this. Is it Dazzle does this?
Dazzle, I think that's -2 attacks.
I think that's right.
Dazzle is -1 to attacks.
Oh well, I'll just do that so I can remember.
Yeah.
All right.
Doesn't
You got anything else?
Shaken give -2 to attacks?
You know what? You're right. Not that. This.
That's also saving throw, skill checks, and ability checks.
Ah, yeah. Oh well. Got anything else?
No, that's gonna be it.
All right.
Look me in the eyes and say that, Basilisk.
He looks you in the eyes and says that.
No!
I need a fortitude save.
I have cover. Do you really need a fortune save?
Yes.
No! I don't have that.
Well, let's see how much of it you have.
Hey,
You have plenty. And then it's gonna like scurry down the wall a little bit. Yeah, probably a year. All
Are
right.
the spider webs?
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
always a
that's-
bigger spider. Back to the top of the turn order, we're at Valium.
Cool. Gonna move up. I'm gonna take a swing on this thing.
Alright.
It's going to be jumping strike.
Every time you do that, I imagine plunge. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I'm really upset that I never get to crit this move.
It's true, it's immune to crits.
I never get to crit this move.
Yeah, for jumping attack.
It's the
I just
third,
picture Elden.
the third natural 20 in this fight.
Yeah, for jumping attack, I just picture Elden Ring jumping attack.
Oops.
Plus 66.
31 damage, magic weapon.
Alright. It's still schlorping about.
How's it looking? Slorpy?
Schlorpy, yeah. I mean, the other one looks equally schlorpy, it's just stopped moving. Mostly.
Rad.
Alright, you got anything else on you?
No, that's a big action.
Do you want to just refresh your move action?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. But this time I'm going to direct Nihilus not to use fireballs, but a magic missile instead.
On what?
Basilisk?
Boy.
Hey,
Oh.
maybe I could get the Basilisk to just run off. I think I can do it.
Okay, you know what? Razzie. Scare off the basilisk.
Well, it's gonna be
Saki?
retreat.
Nihilus, if the Chaos Beast dies, hit the fucking basilisk instead. And, Saki, smash.
Smash.
And do.
Alright, Sophia.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes now.
Alright, fair enough.
Is it 50-50?
Higher look.
Okay, roll high.
Hey. Alright, make the attack.
And did I get the buff refresh, or is that gone?
It's
From
Saki,
Val?
Razzie, and Nihilus, right?
Okay, so I lose
Yep.
that. That's fine.
So same roll as last time.
So I'm not gonna do combat expertise, but I will power attack because clearly I do no damage. This is the one that I studied. So
Corey, where were you going?
he's going for a leap. Okay.
Just Corvo sailing through the air. His last thoughts: I should have cast fly before I jumped.
So, joke's on you. I actually permanently have Featherfall.
Yeah, but the rocks that are falling above you don't.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it says at first level, the witch can use Featherfall at will. Oh, and I have a +4 racial bonus on swim checks. Oh, because I'm super light.
Yeah,
I'm
24
so
will hit.
light, I have a +4 bonus on swim.
You're
can't-
buoyant.
I'm buoyant.
I can't imagine being lighter makes it easier to swim. Is that?
It's a density
works.
thing.
It's a density thing.
Yeah, you don't get bonuses to the horizontal movement.
Ooh.
You just don't sink.
Yeah,
Max
Snow-
damage
Snowbear's
again.
actually tried to pick up Corvo, but I am both the tallest and lightest member of the party.
I'm pretty
You're what,
tall.
30 kilos?
That's like 63
I-
pounds.
I have no idea how much I actually weigh, but I'm light enough to fly, so take that as you will.
I keep forgetting that I have iterative attacks. So, high again. No,
Oh.
misses.
What were those 2 max d4s you just rolled?
Damage.
Nice.
Alright, Saki.
I lack permission to update item.
That's fair. Saki, are you avoiding gaze or just closing your eyes?
Ah, gosh. I mean,
Wait, did I ask Val? Who cares? We'll come. Oh no, Val's too far away? Are you too far away still? You're not too far away. We'll come back to this, but whatever. Carry on.
yeah, whatever. I got 2 shots. I closed my eyes.
Okay. I'll just say Val did her shit with her eyes closed.
They're slow. There's no way they dodged Val.
Cool. You want me to roll the 50-50s first?
Yes.
Always high. First attack.
Why are you like
Second
this?
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So only take the second attack
What? Okay.
in this case.
But yes, I understand why, but carry on.
Great.
It's okay, the first attack missed regardless. Second attack also
What's-
missed.
What's your buff, Val?
+2.
Plus 2?
Does an 18 make it?
Huh?
No, it's not.
What's the 19 then? Oh, that's the damage. No, an 18 doesn't make it either.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
Oh wait, hang
Do
on.
you have a buckler equipped?
Hang on.
What's the buckler have to do with anything?
Well, it's a
It's-
-1 to attack.
Hold on. Yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't toggle off the buckler. God damn it.
Good old
So that would have
buckler.
been a
I got
19.
19.
19
I got a
doesn't hit
19.
either.
Okay.
I'll put that off. Oh, I have an extra attack. I have
3 attacks?
haste.
Oh yeah, you have haste.
I had an extra attack too.
All these extra attacks wasted.
Oh, no,
Didn't matter.
didn't matter.
Sophia, did you want to try your extra attack?
Sure, if it's not too late. Hi, as always.
Too bad.
Nope.
Checks out. Alright. I feel like this is going to take 100 years to do, but here we go. Alright. Sophia? It's a 29 hit?
Against normal AC? Or touch AC?
Let's see.
You're attacking as
It
the
doesn't
boss
say it's
of a
against touch, so.
Chaos Beast.
Okay, well, with Razzy's buff, no.
Alright. Next one is Saki. 26.
You might be muted.
Hits.
Yeah. No way that hits.
Alright. Give me a quick fort save.
Okay.
Okay. Let me double check this again. I don't think that's how that works. That's fine. Alright, next one is. Oh, wait, I have to do damage. Damage. Forgot about damage.
What is Saki's AC? Because you're getting +1 from me and +4 from Razzie. And then +1 from Val.
Counter Strike?
+2 from Val, actually.
+2? I thought it was +1.
Alright.
Yeah, all my stuff goes up. I didn't realize that.
I mean, the attack was still at 26, right?
Huh?
Right, but you're getting 7 from buffs.
High space attack, blah blah blah. Everybody, blah 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 blah. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Roll your percent chance.
I'll open my eyes. Fuck it.
Then roll me another fortitude save.
Okay.
Is that how? I don't think that's how the ability works. Like a gaze ability is a standard action for him to use to.
Yeah, but a gaze universal monster ability is on the start of your turn.
I'm sorry, your turn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you have to choose whether or not you're averting your gaze. There's actually nothing that says you can just close your eyes, but come on. Yeah, you made the save. And then you want to just roll the attack? Jesus Christ.
Come on. Well, that sucks.
It do suck.
So your AC is 17 unbuffed?
Save frequency.
I-
Sure.
What?
I mean, I can see AC 24, but I can't see the breakdown.
I've got
Check something.
Razzie's giving me
Plus
4 AC, which is included.
And then you're getting 3 from Val and I.
Wait, Sophia's giving me?
Yeah, I have a 10-foot aura that gives +1 to AC and will saves. And then you got a command from Val for +2 to attack rolls and to all rolls as long as they're following orders.
What is the name of this buff so I can label it?
Val 24. What are we talking
Cohesive
about?
command.
Yeah, cohesive command.
That Sophia's doing?
Sophia's doing, Val
Aegis.
does it.
Sophia?
Aegis.
Oh,
Thank you.
It's a 10-foot
What type
aura.
of bonus?
Morale bonus.
Thank you.
Mine, I believe, is a luck or something. It's different.
And then Val's is the competence.
Got all bases covered.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. Not this. Okay. Yep. 24 is ahead of Val.
24? No, not right now.
Alright. And then the last one comes back around to Sophia. 22.
No.
That's not it. Alright. Razzie.
Alright. You tell me if I can do this. I would like to take like a few bundles of dried meats from my ration pack. Use my power suggestion trait to disguise it as a freshly killed rabbit and try to distract the basilisk with it.
Excuse
like,
me? Can you link this power of suggestion?
Sure. It only specifies observers, nothing about intelligence of the observer or anything like that.
Bluff check to the observer, leave, blah blah blah.
So, updated, you would not have been hit.
Yeah, but we already did the stuff, so whatever.
Yeah. It's only 6 damage, it's not that bad.
It's fine.
Deception lasts for 1 minute. Says blah blah blah. That item is still in view. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a question, and it's why are you disguising meat as a different type of meat?
I would know basilisk are attracted to small
Give
mammals
me
like her.
a knowledge nature.
Didn't we do knowledge natures last time? I
I
can
don't
do
think
it again.
I don't think you did one. Actually, it's a knowledge arcana,
Knowledge arcana.
if I remember this correctly.
It should be a +6. I'm not sure why I didn't add to it.
Oh, +6 on top of that. It says you're untrained for some reason.
Yeah, I have the investigator thing that lets you make knowledge checks untrained.
Make sure I'm not retarded here. Yep, I'm right. So it's a 21.
Correct.
I mean, yeah, mate. They're carnivorous. They're not above scavenging.
So am I holding a dead rabbit right now?
I mean, you have to make your bluff check if that's what you want to do.
Of course. Let's see. Oh yeah, as far as anyone in the group is concerned, I just pulled a dead rabbit out of my pack.
Okay,
Out of the
sure.
place I eat.
Alright. Hey, you're holding a quote-unquote dead rabbit.
Yeah, I'm holding it up, like whistling to the basilisk, trying to get its attention.
Okay. Wanna give me, like, animal handling?
Sure.
Okay.
Terrible.
Here's
Gotta
what
get
we'll
its
do.
attention.
We're gonna do... does he even have... Yeah, he does. Yes. You have the basilisk looking right at you.
Right, I'm gonna wave the rabbit around.
So, with that, give me a fortitude save.
Of course. Can I just now look at it? Can I track its shadow? Let's see. I just rolled a 7. I can't roll lower than that. Look at that.
Oh
Another
my
30
god. Yeah, no. Yeah, you've got his attention. You seem like you're.
We're in tune right now.
So
I'll just.
what's your plan now that you have it just staring at you?
Well, I'm thinking this is its lair up here, right? Like, this looks like a little cave that it's coming out of. So I'm just gonna try to throw the rabbit back over it towards its lair. Try to get it to retreat back there.
What's the just give me an attack roll.
Alrighty. Just a
Just a ranged attack roll.
range attack roll.
10-foot range increment. So what?
30 feet total, I think. Right?
Max of 5 range increments.
Is it max of 5?
Yeah.
But it's at -2 per range increment?
Past the first, right. So a
Right.
total of -8 at max range.
So if you're aiming back here, it's going to be this -8.
Trying to see if I can add inspiration to this. I don't recall if I could do that.
I don't remember if you can add it to attacks as an investigator.
I think you can spend inspiration to add damage? I'm not sure.
That sounds correct. I would dispute it, but I don't know enough about being inspired.
Alright, let's see. Yes, you can use it on attack rolls for 2 uses of inspiration.
Okay. You gonna burn 2 uses?
I will burn 2 uses. I don't use it.
Alright, let's see your attack roll.
Never mind that you can get it back.
Okay.
What is that? Yeah, that's weird. One of those dice is saying undefined for some reason. Oh, the undefined's from my. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. 16. What was that, D8?
Oh, you missed.
Oh, darn.
So when you throw, if you don't know, when you throw a thrown weapon and you miss, you have to roll a d8 to see which square you actually hit.
Yeah, I thought I rolled that. I didn't realize.
I mean,
I'm cool with missing. I wasn't aiming anywhere specific.
yeah, exactly. It doesn't actually matter. Alright. You got anything else?
No, that was a lot. So I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright.
See if he takes the bait.
So Kurg.
Did it even land up there, or?
It went up there, yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, this man can't fucking aim. Nihilus. What you thinking?
Whoops, I was muted. Yeah, I've got my eyes closed. I move back 15 feet, and I'm going to magic missile the darkness. I mean the chaos beast.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to roll a d2. Wait, he's too far away. No, you don't have to. He's too far away, right? Yeah, you guys are out of range.
I wasn't at the time.
Oh, gotcha. You can't magic missile with your eyes closed.
Oh, well then, now that I've moved back 15 feet, I'll open my eyes again.
There you go. That
All right.
works.
You know what? I won't magic missile. I'm gonna try something stupid. Still gonna need to do the caster level check, but we're gonna try a scorching ray.
It's like a magic missile, but hotter.
Yeah. Alright, cash level check. Oops. Think I did it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright, I've got 2 rays. Do I need a roll for each?
Yes, they're individual rays.
Alright. I'll just do both now. Ooh. That's a good thing that's a caster level check.
Oh, no. You don't have to roll, do you?
Yeah, you roll for each ray.
Okay.
Alright.
So you get
then-
1 ray attack.
Yeah. Character. Does that hit his touch AC?
Yes, it does hit touch.
Alright. Alright. Oof. Oof. Did that suck?
It was almost average. Okay.
Ooh, that's brutal.
Yeah. Sucks
About
not getting the second
half of
ray is the problem.
average.
Yeah.
It's because the game really wanted me to do magic missile instead.
So I was about to say, is magic missile even?
Be what,
SR?
3d4 plus 3 at this
Even
point?
real?
Yeah, is it even real?
That's it for me.
Yeah, magic missile spell resist yes as well. Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, Corvo.
Okay.
Are you averting gaze or eyes closed?
I need to see the basilisk, so I'm going to avert my gaze and hope for the best.
All right, you good?
Cool. We'll step back. Cool. I need a will save from the basilisk.
Oh, just let him go.
I'm gonna make some. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Shit. Well, shit. He already rolled. God damn, 23. Get out of here.
You guys have rolled like 4 20s. This fucking
I got nat 20 on
in
2
the last like round.
Please.
Yeah, but he's still. A
Dustin's
bitch.
rolling all the 20s.
They're all mine. I'm doing the important work here, okay?
Yeah, the non-lethal damage.
That's okay. No, we didn't need it that bad anyway.
All right. You got anything
Oh,
else?
sorry, yeah, nope. That's all. That's it.
All right. The basilisk is going to skitter up here, and the ridge breaks line of sight.
I fist pump in the air.
All right, Valio.
Let's see. Double check something. We're gonna go ahead and gonna do another maneuver. I'm gonna frenzy strike this thing. If it hits, I just get an additional 2d6. No big deal. Nothing special. Goes off my basic attack roll. Instead of, my acrobatics.
Okay.
That doesn't hit. That definitely doesn't hit. We're gonna go ahead and refresh cohesive command. This time I'm gonna be instructing Sophia and Saki to lay it on, and Nihilus, don't waste any more spells. You're good. Razzie, if you want to get in there, sure, go ahead. And that'll be it.
Captain.
I mean, I got plenty of first and second levels.
Hey, you never know what the day's gonna bring.
That's true.
Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back,
All right.
and since I assume someone said something with the basilisk leaving.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
someone
Val
who had their-
would let you know that
Yeah,
you're free to go.
Nihilus will yell it out too.
Okay, so power attack. This is still the studied target.
Now with longer arms.
Now with longer arms, yes. And haste, and
Now, do you have 6 BAB yet?
What?
Do you have 6 BAB? You have iterative attacks? 20 doesn't hit.
No,
Or
I have
19
hold
doesn't
on.
hit.
Wait, did Razzie debuff this one, or
No, not last turn.
or aid another against this one?
No, that ended with my turn.
Okay. Then 20 hit,
Yep, 20 hits.
and
See that max
Haste
damage
attack.
D4.
haste attack before I forget. Nope, doesn't matter.
Come on,
No,
max
this
damage D4s.
Almost.
Almost.
I've been doing good for damage today.
You have. In fact, it's dead.
Does combat drop?
I mean, yeah, sure. Combat drops.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, scurry before.
Val will beckon to our compatriot. Come on, let's get out of here while the going's good.
Yeah, he follows along. Bloop. And then we go back to.
Honestly, I'm more worried about how you're gonna get back than,
Yeah, once he actually catches up from the back line, he's like, "Oh, I'll be fine. I could be rather discreet."
I gotta ask, man, how many times have you done this?
Including this time, once.
Hey, us too.
Val looks kind of nervously at Sophia.
I'm Sophia mouths back. He's gonna die.
We can't just let him die.
Yeah, we'll try to talk him out of it, and I don't know. Like, I don't know, convince him to stick around till we make the return trip, or
Maybe we
get
should
someone
just
to-
bring him back and say that, we got it under control. We'll be fine. We seem to know the lay of the land.
You'll be fine. You guys talked me out of dying.
I mean, Saki, he's by himself.
But he does seem to have Dina's skill set. just not her experience.
Isn't that still kind of strange, right?
Yeah, but
Corvo doesn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know Dina, but like you guys have mentioned this now.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm genuinely asking, isn't that weird? Isn't
Yeah.
that weird?
It's a little weird.
it's a little weird. Yeah.
Val's gonna put her hand up to the what's his name again?
Creed.
Kerr 49.
Her. Why were you sent out with us?
You submitted the proper
No.
requests
I
for
mean you specifically.
me. I wouldn't know why the why command would pick me to go specifically. I suppose I was on rotation.
Have you done anything to tick them off lately?
I don't think so. I don't make the best marks, but I do okay.
On that topic, how are your marks?
It's, you know, they're I'm not at the bottom of my classes.
Kurt,
How high are you from the bottom?
40th percentile.
yeah, that's honestly not bad. I guess I'm just wondering why you're clearly new. And I'm not saying that bad in a bad way, okay? We all were new. Desna knows I've screwed up more times than once. It's just you seem to panic a bit.
I didn't have a lot of time to memorize the procedures for external adventures. In fact, I don't even think I have the right handbook.
That's kind of what we're getting at. I think
perhaps not everything is in a handbook.
That's not true, and I don't hold that against you, but I do resent the statement.
Kurt, do you think that maybe your superiors sent you out here because you rely a little too much on the handbook? And while it is important for your order, you do need to learn how to improvise?
I think, if anything, the lesson to take away here is that I should have studied the proper handbook more before venturing out.
Does your handbook suggest using dried meat to distract a basilisk rather than
Wait, I thought Razzie
Fighting
pulled a
it.
rabbit out of her bag. I mean, did no one else think that was weird?
Oh, that's gone.
Where did you
It
get
was- It was clearly a rabbit.
a freshly killed
Raz-
rabbit?
What else do you have in your bags?
I have a lot of stuff.
Kurt, I'm-
Things, tools.
Razzie, how
more
many
tools.
dead animals are on your person right now?
I like to bind.
Okay, the better question is, how many animals did you forget to feed?
It's okay. I took care of our little.
By the
problem
gods,
with
was that a
rabbits.
pet?
Oh, I have.
Honestly, with
several
Razzie,
pets.
we never really know.
I think Razzie.
Isn't the dog with us?
Is that an armadillo?
Whatever happened to the dog? I haven't heard about it in so long.
He's always following around. I'm probably riding him at the moment.
Probably.
He's a horse essentially. He's a halfling horse.
A
was
horse
this a
slave.
medium-sized dog?
You know what happens whenever the horse becomes a main character.
Okay, then why is the dog horse not turned to stone?
That was up to Leslie. He never told it to roll.
Roll me a save
If,
for the
if we
dog.
have a medium-sized dog around, why is there no token for it?
Go ahead, Raz.
There's the
Roll
dog
me a
horse.
As
fortitude
soon as it
save
gets
for
a
your
token, it's
dog.
able to be killed.
I mean, that's not, a rat in someone's pocket. That is
That's a dog.
that
What's
is
the
a Great
token?
Dane.
There's a token for it somewhere.
Yeah, roll me a save for the dog.
Let me figure out what its save is.
Thanks, guys.
It's gonna take a second.
All right, let me know when you get there.
That'll be the second dog that Nathaniel has killed.
Please,
Of
if
ra-
the
of-
dog
of
failed to
justice.
save, then it would be a basilisk that I killed.
Kirk, if you don't mind me asking, could I see your handbook?
Certainly, I don't see any harm in that. He hands you over the little leather-bound book.
See, the
Real quick,
dog got that
Sophia,
big
our
floppy
handbook
blade.
isn't confidential, is it?
Are you talking about the Chronicle?
Our
No.
chronicles.
Do we have like a handbook or
invisible.
anything, or?
No, that's what we went to school for. We don't have a
You're right.
pocketbook or a field guide.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Val's gonna skim through the handbook. She's gonna check the table of contents.
It's blank.
It's blank.
Yeah, it's the same blank book he showed off. Yes.
She's gonna pass it off to Sophia. Can you see it?
No.
Cool. No wonder you said no harm in this. We can't see it. So she hands it back to him. Do y'all have classes, or are you just expected to memorize the handbook?
Oh, certainly we have classes. Most of my classes focus in divination at this point. I'm past most of the basic handbook stuff. The external expedition handbooks are more of an elective. I haven't elected into them, but here I am.
So, tell me, how many solutions to a basilisk are listed?
I will have to find the correct process for this, and I can get back to you.
Alright, give me the 50% for the dog.
No, don't do it.
Oh wait, no, never mind. The dog's not.
Look,
I'm not
her.
talking.
The only reason I ask is because I'm worried about you getting back. We're trained in this, and not only that, we're a squad. We work together. You may be a divination expert, but you're still alone.
He made it.
Divination can't save you from being surrounded or accidents happening.
Actually,
I mean, sure, it can in a lot of cases, but what happens if he's put in a situation where he can't get out of it even with forewarning?
I mean, I did see the portal coming. To be fair,
You
Well,
did,
he's
and
a soldier in the making. You gotta let him
Yes, and
walk his road.
what are the odds of a second portal opening behind you?
Razzie, I
while
want
you're
him
on
to
a-
be able to soldier in the
trail
future.
like this one?
portal's opening behind you is no threat. You can just walk away.
After a portal's opened in front of you?
Oh,
On
you're
a cliff face
saying
like this?
you're saying
If
if
you
a
were
portal
trapped
opened on
between-
both sides?
Yes.
Highly unlikely.
Unlikely,
Really? It's happened to us.
Kurt,
but possible.
do you have invisibility?
I have ways of obscuring myself. Yes.
Okay,
Ones
He's
that
fine,
don't
guys.
require a ritual.
he'll be fine, guys.
Yeah, as Val, while I get your point, and while I don't think we're gonna talk him out of anything.
We have a lot of
Alright.
road ahead of us.
All right,
And
let's keep
remember,
going,
he's
Kirk.
not going the full way.
Just to
As
the
long
edge of
as
the
you know
territory.
area, then I guess that's the best. You do know the area, right?
Of course, he studied a map.
Yes, I have a rudimentary map.
Oh, by the way, as we've been going, Val's been charting like a path on the map, on her map.
Okay.
I feel like I need to emphasize that she like continuously is adjusting her map based on experiences. I want this to come in handy eventually.
It will one day.
Okay, well, in that case, Kurg, if you feel comfortable, then tally ho, I guess. I have no doubt the gate has trained you well.
Comfort is an illusion.
Okay. I can't stand that statement.
But as we are walking, like, I imagine that Val's leading the way, but
Mhm.
Kurg is directing.
Yeah, and the way
Um,
is rather linear as
Linear
well.
right now.
Yeah.
Val will ask him what made him join the gate.
Love me, mum. Love me, gate. Simple as. No, he. Says I was born in the Citadel, and it's a rather common lifestyle choice.
Hey, fraternize?
Fraternize?
Well, you said you were born in the Citadel.
Well, yes, my mother was a signifier as well, and my father was just a laborer.
Do you get the Kurdish side from your father?
Oh, courage is just my rank.
Really? They don't, divvy that up based on faith or whatnot?
It's a station thing. You have to earn your place. It's like a ranking system. It's because it's a rank.
Okay, makes sense.
What are the ranks?
It's alpha through zeta.
Where does Kurg fall in that?
Uh, about the 40th percentile.
Sorry if we're asking a lot of questions. It's just y'all are very different from the way we
Where we're
operate.
from.
It's okay.
So-
I expect this type of thing. We are a reclusive sect.
So
How do you
alpha,
guys
beta,
feel about-
gamma, delta, zeta, or theta, zeta. Hold on, alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Sorry, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta.
Are you okay?
I have to remember my Greek alphabet. It's
It's
important.
not. It's not Greek.
I'm sure.
I'm
It's for-
gonna just go ahead and ask about the I don't know what a large animal is in Pathfinder world. I'm gonna ask about the elephant in the room. How does the gate feel about us and the righteous?
I'm gonna ask about the fantasy elephant in the room.
I'm gonna ask about the perform in the room.
Oh god. Sorry, re-ask the question because I'm an idiot.
How does the gate specifically feel about, the righteous?
Oh, we're not outwardly hostile. It's more of a enemy of a friend thing.
So
That makes sense.
Not like we have any hostile relations, it's just like, hey, tread carefully while you're in this area. That kind of thing.
Correct. The righteous is seen as an enemy by an allied force of Egorian, specifically Cheliax.
And that's just because it is the city state of quarantine.
Oh no, the righteous is historically an offshoot of the Glorious Reclamation, which was a rebellious act that uh, that I'm trying to think of the right word. I'm trying to think of the correct word here. That
Caused the schism?
Seceded?
no, they claimed Corentine. They led a violent rebellion, and uh,
Annexation?
this caused great strife in Cheliax because it cut off access to the Arch of Eridan.
But as Hell Knights, you don't particularly have anything against us.
No, not particularly. Like I said, it's just a tumultuous, unsteady relationship. We don't hold any animosity, but favorable. To act with favor would look bad. Our allies would not appreciate our hospitality to you.
Alright, last question I have to ask. How many other Hell Knight sects are y'all in contact with?
Contact with Order of the Scourge is still about in Agorian. In contact with is a difficult question, or a difficult one to specify. What do you mean by in contact?
How many Order of Hell Knights are you aware of that still are active?
Oh, that are still active. I know some pikesmen have wandered through the Citadel within the last decade or so, and I've heard rumblings of Order of the Torrent, but that shouldn't exist. So
I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Do I have history? No, I do not have history trained. I would recognize the Scourge probably, but you'll have to forgive me. I don't really know what the Torrent or the Pike are. I haven't heard of those.
History?
yeah, it's history.
Did I pay attention
Inspiration did not help much.
The Order of the Pike are
I-
Jesus Christ.
I don't care about that shit
Jesus.
at all.
Oh, it's the backlash.
Yeah,
All those 20s.
it's gotta even out now. The Order of the Pike are much like what I assume yourselves are. They wander and help wherever is needed. Much more disorganized for a Hell Knight group, if you ask me. But they are a noble people, and the Torrents. These are simply rumors, but the Torrent were a. They're not an order anymore. They haven't been for a long time. Their order was seen as being um, misaligned.
What did they consist of?
Um, uh, Originally, they helped bring order to the area surrounding the city of Cantargo. They were effectively manhunters.
I'm gonna make I guess it would be a memory check, um, or intelligence roll. But uh, when we were in Agorian, though we saw they they had summoned demons, not devils, correct?
Yeah, they had a ton of demons.
So it was
Everywhere.
very much a chaotic state.
What do you mean by
No.
chaotic state?
As in, rather than the city, it was not the lawful evil that we used to know. It's now the chaotic evil, or were the demons? Did they have order enforced upon them?
Um, I mean, yeah, all the demons seem like they were they were fulfilling roles, right? So they had demons as guards. They had demons plowing fields. They had demons as mounts. You know what I mean? They definitely subjugated these creatures.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense then. Okay, carry on.
Okay. But yeah, he'll explain that the Order of the Torrent, while they were an order, were manhunters. They would sally out into the wilderness and bring those who would flee the law to the law.
Sounds more like glorified bounty hunters.
I mean, that's basically what they were. Much like uh, the Order of the Pike are just glorified monster hunters.
How much progress have we made on the road during this conversation?
Oh, a decent amount. But it's slow going because the mountain path winds back and forth, and then eventually the sun does begin to set again.
Better safe than sorry with this goober in tow. I know we're on a fucked up schedule right now because we slept a little late.
Yeah, you guys are still Baylagged, I believe was the phrase.
Feylagged.
Val's gonna put up a hand. Order a full stop. All right, guys, let's try and get our internal clocks right. We'll make camp here for the night.
Sounds like a plan.
Kirk 49 will approach Corvo. Say, would you like to set down your routes first, and then I can do something appropriate to the sizing?
Certainly. I'll go ahead and begin casting Secure Shelter. This does take 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'll advise that you push to one side of the road, closer to the mountainside, please.
Yeah, we can do that. If he wants to help me outline the structure.
Yeah, he's gonna help out. He's gonna try to find the place that he feels like a square structure would best fit. Like he's trying to optimize the space used. And then once that's done, he's gonna take his time and collect a bunch of bits and bobs, set them around the perimeter, and begin chanting and walking, placing the bits and bobs, eventually coming to the center, and the illusion of the rock face will cover the cottage, but it's going to do it at an angle so that it looks like it's just part of the cliff face.
Hey, there we go. Well, everybody inside?
Yep.
Was anybody hurt in the encounter with the flesh beasts?
I don't think so. I think we handled it pretty well.
I got a little ding. You
How
wanna
bad?
patch me
Well,
up?
ding no more.
Okay.
Once people
So,
start
guys,
to
in the event that we run into things like that again, let's take special care to take note of the environment. I noticed some rocks that we might have been able to blast away if we had something. Could have used that to topple on top of those things so we wouldn't have even had to touch them.
Yeah. I saw you point those out. It's just don't
Yeah,
have
no,
any.
something to be aware of.
Yeah.
Y'all handled it really well. And we kept the road safe from some pretty hideous things.
It's true.
I think the basilisk was just protecting its own cave.
Not so
Maybe
much worried about the basilisk, Razzie.
What if there are babies up there, though?
Or
Couldn't we
does
care for a basilisk baby?
does the gate patrol the roads, or
There isn't much need for us to patrol the roads, as we don't have an actual town within our territory.
got it?
Not a whole lot of reason to leave the Citadel.
And Chronicler, I actually have I have an answer to your previous inquiry. There is technically only the one protocol for a basilisk attack, but it has branching paths.
And how many situations, how many branching paths does it cover?
There's about 20 pages of branching paths.
That is a lot of branching paths.
Yet, while extensive, I I don't believe that is truly exhaustive. Kirk, my point is that I believe that the world is too vast and has too many possibilities for every single one of them to always be noted in a book. No matter how many you write down, there is at least one more that isn't included.
I think that if you believe that, then you should write the protocol.
Well,
He's got you there.
in a way, I am. I am chronicling our encounters. I'm gathering the data so the next group will know better than we did.
Oh, is that the tome you scribble in?
And that that's not all of it, but that's part of it.
There's more?
Well, as chronicler, I record everything that we encounter.
A fitting
That's-
title.
I never said the righteous were creative.
Hmm. Um. Well, while we wait, did you guys have anything you would like me to augury for you?
Augury.
Well, well, yes. If you would like to know if something is a good idea or a bad idea, we could ask the universe.
Didn't
Foresight's not really my strong suit, but
didn't
More of a-
Nihilus have a deck for that?
Well, it's not magical. I'm sure he can do something magical. I just happen to be very talented at reading the cards. Thank you very much.
I would be very interested in the card reading.
Val blinks. That's surprising.
Is it?
I guess I have a weird perception of Hell Knights in the Gate. You. And I hope. I apologize if I come off as. Like a dick. But I kind of assumed you guys would be a little rigid in your beliefs and find things like card readings to be superfluous, not proven,
I have
left
I
up to
have
chance.
I have colleagues that are specialists in harrow divination.
The world is a big place.
It sure is, Val. So you really want to see me do a harrow reading?
Oh, if you're feeling up for it, I'm always interested.
Sure, why not? I'll pull out the deck and start shuffling the cards. I will draw 3.
See if I can remember where I put my thing for this.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Is it this? I think this is the right one. All right, you're doing 3. Roll me 3d6s.
That's 6. That's a 5. 6, 4, 5.
All right, and then 3d9.
Oh, I got a 10 with rolling 3d9.
All right, so let's see. Your first card is the Unicorn. It represents one who generously offers up that which is sought.
Alright.
Alright, grab this. Bop beep. Alright, and then second card. Is in here, and the Foreign Trader represents spies, merchants, and those who truck with information.
Drawing that one, this will give a side eye to Kurg.
And then your last card is the Midwife. It represents the enabler or conduits of new creation, information, or arrivals.
Nihilus will look over the cards he drew, And then, we'll look to Kurg and say, what I'm gathering from this is perhaps a generous offer must be made to the gate in order for us to, do what we need to do. At least that's what I can figure from this.
So we pay the gate off to let us in?
That's what the cards are telling me.
I don't think the gate would be willing to get paid off.
Kurg said so.
It isn't unheard of for certain Zetas to accept payment for approval to entry. It isn't.
Well, we haven't exactly gotten paid in a long time.
You guys are getting paid.
Well, we can only get paid if we go back, but that'll... Whoo, boy, that's a long walk.
We don't have to go all the way back to Quarantine. Just to a city they have relations with.
Where's Breg when you need him?
Ding.
That is not the sound Breg makes.
Is
Warble
He
and a
makes
pop,
a warble and
motherfuckers.
a pop.
Jesus. Kirk says, that is most impressive, though. I do think you have a knack for it.
Thank you. Many of my readings in the past have been close to accurate. I mean, I take it with a grain of salt, and that what I read is merely an option of what the cards are telling me. Or at least what they try to tell me. It's no future sight, but lets me get ideas.
You cannot receive answers from the universe if you don't ask.
Exactly.
He retrieves these little sticks he has that are inlaid with gems. Says, I would offer my services if you would have them.
For augury?
Yes, it doesn't take into account things that haven't come to pass yet. So if something changes, it may not be entirely accurate, but it does. Let me read this. It is a bit limited. It is supposed to be done for actions within the next 30 minutes.
No. So it's got a 30-minute time limit to it.
And it will take me 10 minutes to cast, but it is 30 minutes from the time the ritual is complete.
I return.
So
That's
I don't
how
know.
long-
I don't know how helpful that would be to you.
Probably not all that helpful. I mean, my question would be to confirm my my horror reading, or at least ask if that horror reading is a good idea.
I suspect it would take longer than 30 minutes for that to come to pass, unfortunately.
I'm well aware. Well, how about asking if it's a good idea to have or not have watch while we're camouflaged in this cottage? Let's test that.
It would only suffice for the first 30 minutes of the watch.
That's fine. It could tell us if we need to set up a first watch.
So be it. And he spends the next 10 minutes or so like gently whispering the same question to the gem inlaid sticks. And then at the end of his 10 minutes, he casts them forward onto a table. Blah 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 blah. And the question is what specifically?
Not just asking if it's a good idea to have a watch or not.
So the question is basically, should we have a watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Yeah, Kirk's he's gonna interpret the way the sticks lay. He says, "It seems that a watch would not be necessary here for the next 30
Alrighty.
minutes."
For the next 30 minutes. Anyone else have 30-minute long questions? Well, questions for the next 30 minutes?
Val's actually gonna start heading off to bed.
Well, 30 minutes of the watch are covered. We should still probably have some kind of watch, even though we're pretty safe.
I'll be
Well,
here.
I will continue to watch anyway. I do not require the sleep.
I will be like that
I-
soon.
I will continue to watch anyway. I do not require the sleep.
I will be that way soon.
Yeah, the two masked boys
Spicy
stay up.
Corvo.
It's like being disrespected in my own home. I will return to my book.
I mean, the only two people that need to stay up apparently are the two book boys. Book masked boys. Masked book boys.
Yeah, I'll go to bed.
Mask boys for life.
It's the masks that do it. That's what makes them not have to sleep. We should take the mask.
But I like sleep.
I haven't slept in so long.
Yeah, but underneath Corvo's mask is a smaller mask. Okay. The night's watch passes uneventfully. There's skittering in the night, but nothing to interrupt anybody's slumber.
Alrighty.
Alright. Yep, the morning comes. Everybody can do your morning rituals and regain spells and all that good stuff. Pack up camp. Kurg's going to go out and destroy his illusion among the camp.
Val's gonna go out and keep watch while he does that.
Can I destroy the shelter?
Does it have the thing that says you can
It's got the
cancel it?
D. Yeah. I
Yeah,
can-
dismissible.
I don't suppose we need to leave my house here for this time.
Pretty sure you can only make one at a time anyway. Make a small little, like a
Make a small
suburb.
village.
Yeah.
Just half a dozen houses you do a
Just-
little upkeep on once a week.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
rent them out.
Start my own Airbnb. Air D&D.
Smoke
Aye.
B&B.
I mean, it was good.
Yeah, what else would I say? Die.
Uh,
If it was bad, I wouldn't acknowledge it.
Fair.
yeah, travel in the morning is fairly easygoing. It's a nice cool day. The path starts to level out, and eventually you reach what is probably the last hill you will cross over, and Kurg stops.
I take it this is as far as you go?
It is. This is the edge of our territory. I wish you safe travels.
Where you go, Kurt? Was this a educational experience for you?
It was useful on the job training.
Val's gonna offer to shake his hand.
Yeah, he shakes your hand.
Good luck out there. Stay safe.
Replace better.
And he turns and begins walking back in the direction you guys came.
Oh, wait, before you go, which direction should we be heading out towards?
Oh, it depends on what you mean by should.
What's the closest settlement for us?
The closest settlement to the edge of our territory is Pezak. Though I can't recommend going there.
Which one was recommended to us?
Oak Rib Inn.
That's also 40 miles away.
I think that was closer than
So-
Pezak.
Why
Pezek is
was
definitely closer.
Pezak not recommended again?
The lawless
It's-
town.
It's like
Ah.
Beld.
It's dangerous and swarthy.
It is a bed of
Dumb and villainy?
scum and villainy. Yes.
So, not too different from Belt.
To be honest, it sounds like the commander's kind of town.
I don't know what would ever give you an idea like that.
Shrug.
Frog emoji.
Well, what is it?
Well, guess we'll head off to Pezak then, because that's the closest one, and frankly, we just need to get to a fucking town. And I think Pezak's by the water, so we may be able to charter ferry.
Had that town, had Pezak or the other one ever come up as either allied or not associated with quarantine?
Better question, have we ever hired any privateers from there?
Hired is not the right word. You've had so it's uncommon. In fact, you would say it's probably you'd probably go as far as to say it's rare. But Pizaki privateers have shown up at the Arch of Eridan before. Much of the time, they are sent to the Kari ports rather than allowed into the quarantine ports. At least in the quarantine ports, you guys will allow privateers from time to time, but almost strictly West Crani privateers, because at least they're somewhat close and of favorable relations, right?
I guess what I'm saying is,
Pezek's
you
far
had
enough
mentioned
away
that
that
we'd be able to restock at any city that has relations with quarantine.
Mhm.
Of those two, does one of them stand out as one I would recognize as somewhere we could restock?
Is there like an emissary here?
Someone that would pay us?
Give me a
An
quick intelligence
embassy?
check.
An intelligence?
Okay. So you've for sure never heard of Brain? Brain, are you okay?
I've heard of Pazak, not the other one.
Yeah, Oak Rib Inn, never heard of it. Pazak, you've heard of the town, but you can't remember if it's somewhere you'd be able to fill your thing.
Okay.
Well, better the devil you know.
Yeah, so there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Do I happen to know any others on the west coast that that would have dealings with quarantine?
On the west coast here?
Yeah, out past the Arch of Eridan.
Not on this continent.
Okay.
So, in Rahadun, Kari, obviously, that's you're right across the fucking arch. That doesn't basically the same city almost. Maniket, um, Azir, most places in Rahadun actually. There's Batasani. As far as like going north, it gets rough. Um, it gets rough. It depends. I mean, even further. My God. Even further in, like places in Thuvia and Osirian have cities that have at least workable relations, whereas anywhere that was in Cheliax before was thrown into a bit of turmoil in the last bit of history. For somewhat obvious reasons. For you, the person. Let me check the thing real quick. What is the this? Okay. So I'm assuming you guys are just trekking to Pezak.
Yep, that's the
Yeah.
one we're aware of, and there's a chance of restock.
Okay. So you guys head west from where you are. I guess whoever wants to lead the way can give me a quick survival check.
Pretty sure that would be Val, but he stepped AFK.
You want to take 5 real quick?
Yeah, you take 5.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, you back?
I return.
We took 5.
Oh, okay. Wondering why it was so fucking quiet.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I return.
Welcome back.
Do you want to give me a survival?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. There you go. 22.
Nice.
Thank you. Pretty happy with it myself.
Fucking Binks.
What do you do?
Jumped in my lap, then farted.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Are we missing anybody?
No?
Nope. Maybe
Wrong.
Dustin?
Yeah, is Dustin here?
Is Dustin dead?
Dustin is dead.
Oh. Get it now.
All right. Guess we are all here.
Okay. Perfect. Blah blah blah. That's annoying. Many times. That's fine.
Is that 22 the survival?
It is.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, with a 22, and all things considered, you guys are able to reach Pezak within the day.
Oh, nice.
It is early night by the time you guys get there. Jesus Christ, what do I have? Sorry, go away. Boop. And kill this.
I
and
do
this.
not own a token with vision on this scene.
Oh no! Hold on.
Oh
no. I know this music.
Oh no.
There we go. What's weird is I can't hear the music.
What's the music?
It's the fucking Final Fantasy VII Slums music.
There we
Oh
go.
dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys arrived at a very dingy town. This whole place seems like a fire hazard. The city is surrounded, covered, and filled with smog.
Child laborers walking around smoking cigarettes.
Yes, yes, there are.
Hey, they got kids to feed. I can't blame them.
Oh my god. Val sighs. I miss the pirate town.
Yeah, I think this might be worse.
Alright, everybody, hold on to your valuables.
I'm gonna put my book in my bag this time,
Okay.
and like, I don't know. Let's see. Do I have anything? Oh wait, we rested. I get to adjust my spells for the day. Okay, if
Not a bad idea.
if I knew we were coming to what is referred to as was it something scum and villainy?
Yeah.
Or
What
most
about?
nicely.
Also,
Yeah.
one thing that stands out with where you guys are in this town is there are like a bunch of facilities that have cauldrons outside of some kind of bubbling liquid. It does not take a sense motive or any kind of investigation to piece together that they are boiling whale blubber.
Okay, so maybe Keen Senses isn't the best spell to cast.
And in fact, this is where this acrid smoke is coming from that is just choking out the environment.
I'm gonna go ahead and secure most of my valuables inside the haversack as well,
Likewise.
so I'm not dangling scrolls from my bandolier.
Yeah, Corvo, could I assign you to just stand behind me at all times?
Certainly.
You know, just keep extra eyes on the book so we don't have a repeat of last time.
Yeah, Nihilus, normally I'd say that this is your area of expertise, but
I mean, it's slums.
I'm not gonna insult you by implying that your childhood was this bad.
I mean, I grew up in quarantine, so of course it wasn't this bad.
Oh, jeez. All right, what do you guys think? Do we find an inn, or what constitutes as one, or do we go straight to the? She looks around. Well, everything's a dock.
Actually, no, this area is not docks. It's just where they haul off the whale parts to.
It's the slaughter dock.
It's not a dock. This is specifically where they boil whale blubber.
Ah, so I guess this would be the processing area as opposed to the cutting area?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I know that we were told this is a den of lawlessness. But you think they have like a bounty hunter's office or anything?
I think this is where people with bounties on their heads go to hide out, not where someone would be actively seeking them out.
So it's not too late. We can always go to the other town.
There is no other town.
Yeah, how far away is that though, Sophia?
Ballpark, how far away is that?
Ballpark 60 miles.
Yeah.
60 what?
Miles.
100 kilometers.
I think we'll be fine.
Let's
Yeah.
not give up too quick.
The journey of 100 kilometers starts with the first kilometer.
Val's,
We find an inn to camp out in, and we just start from there.
yeah, sounds good. Why do I get the feeling that if we say the word inn too loudly, we're gonna be swarmed by people asking us to stay at their place?
No, we'll just get followed by people who want to know which one we choose. Idea. We go to 2 or 3 different ones. But
Okay,
don't mention which one we actually select.
let's just find a place first. We can look around tomorrow and see if we can find... Okay, well, let's be honest. There's not gonna be any sense of the righteous around here. I don't mean
No,
to judge a book by its cover, but I don't think the righteous would set up camp at a place like this.
Can I get a maybe a knowledge local to know if the witch hunters would have a place here?
It'd be probably more of a geography.
I'm not averse to that either.
Okay, yeah, sure. Give me a geography.
Yeah, 14.
14. You don't remember anything specific, but it wouldn't surprise you.
Okay. I'll point out that while there may not be yeah, thank you, Saki. Nudge, Saki. Do you fucking remember any witch hunter posts?
Saki comes up and actually,
You're so
Um,
smart. You're so.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you start this.
Mm-hmm.
Saki, post is a strong word. Because that would involve uh being in a
Something.
place that can be found. Right, exactly. Yeah. It's one of those no, we don't have any kind of outpost in Pezak.
Or anywhere else for that matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more.
No, really, say no more. Stop
Yeah.
saying things.
Yeah, Corvo, please say no more. Also, speaking of saying no more, Saki specifically changed into the the lesser clothes today.
Oh.
The less expensive clothes.
Fucking Saki
so
just
no-
did
so
like a
no-
theater quick change as soon as she got into town. She was like,
So you switched into the clothes that that aren't covered in road muck.
Smart. I just saw an old man mug a rat for a breadcrumb.
Oh no. I heard the music and
Ah,
I
how I
heard the
remember those
music.
days.
Bugging
There's
rats
just
or
one guy with a
breadcrumbs?
fucking funky bass outside of town.
Both.
oh god, it's if
Oh, old Willie.
so yeah, we're gonna find an end.
Okay. I need some sort of like diplomacy.
I'll give you a
or
survival.
You want
survive.
diplomacy and profession, urchin?
Either one's fine.
I'll do diplomacy. That one's better.
Diplomancy.
I'm a diplomancer.
Ooh.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, Nihilus speaks the language, right? You see Nihilus just approach a random woman who happens to be stirring a pot of whale blubber. And he asks her a question that doesn't sound like he's actually asking where to stay. And then she gives an answer that doesn't sound like she's telling him a place to stay. But Nihilus knows exactly where you guys should stay tonight.
Indeed. I'll be like, come on, guys. Found us a place.
Val puts a hand on Nihilus' shoulder. I'm so sorry.
Oh. You get used to it.
Now I'm even more sorry.
I mean, this place is no quarantine, but I mean that the other way. Place is definitely not quarantine.
So yeah, off to
The place I mentioned at the one town.
So, as you guys enter the town, which, to put it in
there's a
perspective,
screaming cat. I'll be right back.
to put it in perspective, you guys had to walk through a very steep valley. It has a road through what probably used to be gates, and are now hugging
cat.
the easternmost wall as Nihilus leads you through the town, passing no shortage of people you both feel sorry for and are mildly afraid of. And eventually, it leads you to a rather official-looking set of buildings that seem almost out of place due to their normalcy.
Is this the place?
It is. The sign out front reads Academy of Applied Magic.
Nihilus claps his hand and said, welcome to the place the woman mentioned.
The Academy of Applied Magic.
Yes.
let's head in. See if we can find a place to sit down and read a book.
Sure.
Alright. As you guys enter the main foyer, it's very apparent that this place isn't frequented by a lot of the people who live in this town. It's a rather exclusive seeming place, even though the exclusivity of it doesn't feel like hoity-toity. It's like, it's just a regular place. The person behind the counter at the front desk greets you and says, "Oh, welcome. I don't believe I've seen your faces before."
Yeah, we're kind of new in town. We're looking for a place to read some books, learn a little bit, you know.
Oh,
It's late.
it is a bit late. Um, she looks at you guys and says, perhaps you should find an empty dormitory."
That'd be most appreciated.
Okay. And she hands you a little pamphlet. That's there was just a stack of pamphlets on the desk, and she grabs another pamphlet and shows you on the back of the pamphlet. There's a little map. She points to a specific section. She says, "If you go here, the quartermaster should be able to help you guys find an empty room. Of course, I wouldn't push luck with staying for too many nights."
Oh, we're hoping not to stay too long, though. I do have a question.
Oh,
Do you know if there's any decent transport vessels around here? Like to hire out to take us someplace.
Yes. Yes.
Those both do not fill me with confidence, but I assume that there is at least something.
I wouldn't hire anyone with a boat, but if you need a boat, we do, people have boats here.
That I will believe. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, considering. So we'll be out of your hair.
Oh, not a bother, I'm here all night.
Thank you for allowing us a moment to catch our breath.
She picks up a book and goes back to reading it.
I'll look over the pamphlet and see if I can direct everyone towards the dormitories.
It's not super far away. It's like, it's not in the building you're in. You have to walk across a few little pathways. It's rather nice. It's not like crazy good, but there is, obvious landscaping that's happened intentionally. The quartermaster is he's an older looking gentleman, salt and pepper beard. He'll let you guys know what room is available for you. He'll recommend 2 rooms. They're a little ways apart from each other, but in the same hallway.
Alrighty. Can we take both? We have decently sized party.
Yeah, he would recommend taking both.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And let's split the room.
Girl time.
Hard fucking pass.
Razzie starts like a pillow fight or something.
I pull out 7 pillows from my back.
Aren't
my-
those all rabbits?
They're all
Dead rabbits.
You look
Just-
closer and they're all rabbit.
Pillowcase is full of dead rabbits.
Pillow. She gives
Pillowcases.
everybody gets a pillowcase with a dead rabbit in it, except for Razzie. She just took her armor off and put it in a pillowcase.
It's only fair.
You want to prank the boys?
Yeah, so how you guys dividing up the rooms?
I will leave logistics to Sophia.
Corvo just watches from the hallway all night.
But I'm lazy.
Doesn't matter to me. Just rooms are rooms.
Yeah, we're all professional here.
Yeah, guess we'll split it 3 by 3.
Mm-hmm. Alright, who's in room A?
Here. Corvo, Nihilus, and Razzie.
Perfect.
I'll take it. Guy time. Pull out the spiked pillows.
Oh no!
Where'd you even get the alcohol?
Where's the spike in relation to the rabbits?
Oh, they're sticking out of the rabbits from the
Yeah,
pillows.
that's how you
pillowcase.
spike 'em, Yeah.
All spikes.
Okay. So the other room's Sophia, Val, and Saki?
Yeah.
Alright. Is anybody keeping watch in this dormitory?
I would assume Corvo.
I'll cast invisibility alarm before sleep, but that'll last the first hour and change.
Oh, I'm absolutely staying awake for like a shift. Like Val in her room is like, all right, we're taking shifts on this shit, right? Like,
Yeah,
Cut the
yeah,
ball.
I agree.
Plus drill jaw will bark. I'm sure.
What are you feeding George?
Where
at
is
this
your
point?
dog's stat block?
I've got food for him.
How much
Okay,
food?
is your dog doing perception checks
Animal-
for us?
I stocked up on animal feed times 30 last time we restocked on food.
Yeah, but how long ago was that?
I have 24 of my food left, so presumably that far ago. I just haven't updated the animal food side of that. I got 30 of each for me and him.
Okay. Carrying 60 pounds of.
Well, he's
What
carrying
What about your armadillo food?
Yeah, what about your
one. He
armadillo?
can snack on mine.
Get the snag on
Set him down and he'll eat bugs. And what do they eat?
mine. What do they eat?
Bugs and rocks.
Name me one creature that derives nutritional value from rocks.
Dragons.
Basilisks. What do you think basilisks do with the petrified prey that they capture?
Do you
They
actually
seem
want to
to
know the
enjoy
answer?
your rabbit?
I'd like to think that, their digestive tract, just like their blood, removes the petrification
No, it's
and
actually really hard for
reverts them back to
digest.
meat.
So much worse than that. Their saliva does it.
They prefer non-petrified food.
Just imagine you're petrified, and then part of you becomes unpetrified, and then it starts eating you.
Drool also has barding.
Okay.
Only the first bite or two is gnawing, and the rest is biting.
So, with whoever's on watch. Nothing really happens during the night.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Just
Cool.
a quiet night. Give me a perception check anyway.
Sure.
Okay. Think about this. Yeah, no, nothing of note. The next day comes, the sun rises. One of the room has a window to the east, the other one doesn't.
Which room?
Room B.
Ah,
Val's gonna check all of her belongings when she wakes up.
Seems like most of them are there, except for any bugs or rocks you had.
What a shame.
I was saving those.
We all joke, Val probably has rocks.
What's that noise?
You know.
You notice her rock
Whoa.
is gone.
Oh.
Isn't metal just rocks anyway? So, her armor?
Ew. It's like pasteurized and everything.
Pasteurized rocks.
Rock.
Oh,
And that's it. That's my new term for metal. Thank you for ruining that for me.
The morning sun is not as bright as you might expect it to have been.
No, it's about as bright as I expected it to have been with all this smog.
Okay, that's fair.
yeah.
Sorry, Leslie, but this one's
Wake up
I
and
know.
smell
painted
the
a
whale
bleak
blubber.
picture.
Yeah, it's a good picture. The picture
It's
really,
not a good picture.
the
Like
picture
waking
really
up in
paints a
Detroit
picture.
City.
Yeah.
Artistically, yes. Aesthetically, no.
You can really get a sense for how bad it is.
yeah. Is this modern day Ohio?
Modern day. Yeah, not a year ago.
You know, fuck it. We might as well ask about the righteous while we're at this seemingly decent place.
Well, it is an academy, so make use of it.
See if there's a fucking outpost here or anything like that.
And just ask them if they've heard any word from quarantine. Any news about quarantine, rather?
Go ahead, Nihilist. Talk to the nice murderers.
Hey. They're not all murderers.
Not yet. Give them time.
Aren't
Some are
you nice
pickpockets.
murderers?
Yeah, I'll once we're all up and together, we'll go back and see if we can get some any kind of news about quarantine from the person at the desk. Want a diplomacy?
Sure.
Think I got it.
Casual 30. It is. It's a young man at the front desk. Imagine the young woman has already ended her shift by now.
She had night watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's his turn.
Says, "Oh, good morning. And you said you asked about quarantine specifically.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I don't think I've heard anything about it. I'm aware of its existence, I guess. Is there news?
Well, that's what we were asking for. because we haven't been in quite some time. It's where we're from, but
Oh, you guys are a long way from home.
yeah, we sure are.
Did you guys
Say that-
sail here? Do you have a boat?
You could say it happened with a warble and a pop.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. These guys
Applied-
get it.
Applied magic.
There we go.
He's just staring confusedly.
Long story.
Are there any ways for us to charter a ship back to Quarantine?
You can tell the idea is uncomfortable for him. He says, yes. We wouldn't. We're an academy of magic. If you go down to the docks, I'm sure there are plenty of sailors.
Worst case scenario?
Worst case scenario? You're Shanghaied?
Good luck with that.
Well, I am a bit curious. What is taught here?
Oh, well, this is the Academy of Applied Magics. The enchanting of items is probably the layman's terms.
Ah,
Yes, you won't find us
Ah,
pulling creatures from other planes or what have you, unless it's absolutely necessary for some sort of magical item creation.
I would suppose that pulling creatures from other planes happens enough outside.
what kind of magical items can you create?
Me personally, I work here.
Oh. Congratulations.
Yeah,
But
the magic I do
she's
is
gonna
showing
give
up
a
for
look
work every
to
day.
the next person like, ooh, I got a 10-1.
Well, we gotta find our way back to Quarantine.
Well, now hold on.
What's on your mind, Saki?
This one here said they could enchant items.
With what money?
Yeah, with what money? She yells at them.
Saki, I don't think you're gonna get free item enchantments out of here.
Also, if you recall, you owe me.
This guy's leaving me hanging.
No, this guy is like being verbally traumatized is what's happening. Like he doesn't know the polite way to respond to what's happening. He's got that look on his face like someone who's worked retail before.
Ugh, poor bastard. We should just put him out of his misery.
Yeah, we should.
Okay, time to go.
Be mighty easy. Someone who can't enchant weapons, mighty easy.
You can't enchant weapons? Oh, fuck. I don't know, guys. Quality of life has decreased. We should probably just put him down.
Renegade for life.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright.
To the
Yeah,
docks.
we gotta try a charter a ship. Like, okay, Leslie, we gotta get logistics out the way here.
Mm-hmm.
We're in desperate need of a resupply. I don't think that we can actually continue this fucking campaign as is. You're gonna have to work with us here, buddy. We were kind of along a big plot line. We didn't really get a good chance to go back.
And the last time we were really into town, we ran away from it because it was a very bad place.
I want to put this in perspective, Leslie.
I don't like the
We
bad
are the
town.
closest we have ever been to Drix, and I am the one saying we need a resupply.
Well, we are gonna storm the Gates place, right?
No! Oh my god!
No, we're gonna go with my fortune telling. Gonna
No,
pay.
we're
Oh,
not.
you have two options here.
No, we're not.
You've got two options.
Bombard.
You can put us on a boat and have us waste more fucking time sailing back to Quarantine. Or you can give us a luck roll to see if there's an outpost here.
I vote boat.
Save us all the fucking trouble, dude.
I mean, the resupply is not even that impactful, is it?
Excuse me? I'm wearing the same gear I
Leslie.
had at level 3.
You guys can
We
buy
all
gear
are.
here.
With
We
what
have
money?
no money.
We have not gotten any kind of treasure in a long time.
Our quest rewards were basically exposure.
Exposure.
I got that cursed item.
I mean,
Yeah, how much
Remember?
is that worth? Who's gonna buy
Yeah.
it?
All the
We've-
self-esteem in the world.
we fought our way through a Fey Tower and end up with trauma.
Yeah, you'd think that fucking Nihilus's patron would have given us some nice toys at least.
I mean, if we had a job that put us in West Crown for a while, at least then we could have picked up odd jobs.
Think about it from our perspective.
Let's just work retail here.
Yeah, it's just worth retail.
All right, so
Yeah, you guys can charter a ship.
Then
all right, so
what
that's
we're-
2 weeks of time gone.
I mean, give me a moment.
You know, to be fair, 2 weeks is roughly the time for expedited extradition request.
He's got a point,
It's
but
fair.
I'm pretty sure it was 6 weeks.
No, it was
So
2
that-
3 for expedited.
Expedited is
Well, we requested an
weeks.
expedition.
right, and we will know in about 2 to 3 weeks if the expedition succeeds, and otherwise it's a 6-week process.
And considering that we are nobodies to them, I'm working on the negative principle of it's gonna be 6 weeks.
What are you talking about? Why are we talking about 6 weeks? What's happening?
Expedited extradition.
Oh,
It lines up, provided we can actually leave Quarantine after the report.
4, 8, 5, 10. I mean, yeah, it takes about 2 weeks to get to quarantine from where you guys are by boat.
If we got a ship.
Yes.
Where's Breg when you need him?
Yeah, just what other favor would we have to do for him?
And name the fucking price, dude. Come on, I owe you.
How much is it to charter a ship to Quarantine?
Oh, so since we're cool with time steps, I'm going to go ahead and explain the simplest path forward, which is almost certainly what's going to happen here. Saki is aware of witch hunter presence in Pezak. Once she goes to the correct place, you are greeted by a rather uncouth-looking individual who questions you for victory. Responsive for the heart will get that conversation actually going, and then from there, he's actually able to forward getting the ship chartered back to Quarantine.
I've never liked the witch hunters as much as I have right now.
They were very helpful.
Yeah, he basically, I mean, he doesn't pay for it, but he can at least vouch that the righteous will pay heftily once you guys actually get there.
And how much would the charter
I mean,
cost?
It doesn't cost you
I-
guys anything.
I do have a little bit left in company funds.
Same.
Company funds? You don't have company funds.
No, but I have a stipend I set aside in case of emergencies.
No, I have a little bit left over provision fund.
Got a little money as well.
I still have
So
some.
I can afford to pay for the chartered ship as long as the
You cannot.
witch hunters.
There's no way you have the money to pay for the ship.
How much is it?
For the 2 weeks and for the quote unquote security detail, it comes out to about 2k gold.
Okay,
It's not
then no.
terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
no. I can't cover that.
I've got 1.7k.
But
I could put a 10% down payment.
that's fine if you want. But the contact
But-
Rodrigo in Pezak will actually, he can vouch, and that's good enough to secure a ship. Because you're talking about a month's payment for a whole crew that
Would
are
we
willing
be
to
able
sail open waters.
Would we be able to ensure that the ship would remain docked, so that we could take it back to Pezak once we concluded our business?
I mean, I'm sure they're taking
It's
some
charged by the day for
merchants or
hanging out.
whatever.
Cool. Make it so, number one.
Yep.
Get us fucking home. We need a resupply. We need to coordinate, visit our families.
Hey, I can't. I don't have a portal to the Feyland.
You just saw your family.
How dare you?
Give me one moment, y'all.
You carry around a family vessel
That's true.
in your pocket.
That is true.
Just call him up on your cell rat.
Just hold squeakers up to your ear. Adjust his tail like a cell, like an old cell antenna.
Oh, you know what? Since we're doing this,
At least I won't have to buy rations.
can I just
That ring
activate
is
this
not
now?
coming off again.
No, not this one. This one.
Spell failure. Ring explodes.
Just takes the whole finger off.
Oh no, I can't wear rings anymore.
You got plenty of other fingers.
Everybody's dead.
Dead.
So I'll replace my break glass phone home.
Yes. You basically have to trade out your book.
That's fine. I'm sure I put a dent in it anyway.
Yeah. It's not in a great place.
Are we just skipping straight to fucking quarantine?
Mhm.
Cool. Does Val have a debrief for anything she has to do?
Yeah, you and Sophia have to debrief. Um, basically give a rundown of everything that happened, not together, individually.
Got it.
Um,
They're gonna bring you guys somewhat up to speed as well. Give me a second. I need to. So many things I have to do now.
Well, then, question: do we want to save quarantine for next time?
I mean,
No.
brain.
let's at least figure out what the current state is, and then before we leave quarantine, we'll
Yeah, because
break.
with the information that we have now, we can probably get some more information about the mission that we're on right now.
Probably.
Now that we
And-
are
and if
aware
it-
of the squad,
I've been tracking that really well, actually. Seventh.
And of course, when we mention that we've been in contact with the gate, we'll probably get a better idea of what current relations are.
let me check something. What was Drix's squad's name?
Give me a moment. I have a million pages up right now.
Yeah,
Commander, then Chronicler.
Yeah,
name.
it's Rasa
Rasa
Ravina
Ravina
squad.
squad.
Yep.
Yeah, I would inform them that Rasa Ravina squad's trail is currently lost at Citadel and Farak.
That we've submitted the paperwork and are waiting for.
Extradition if they're there, and if not, potentially a way to establish good terms with the gate so we can get more information.
Okay. So they'll take all that down. Is there anything else you're wanting to specify in your reports, specifically from Valiant first?
Val will of course neglect the village, but she will ask about the progress on the Jalupa Woods. Aside from that, she will mention to the Righteous about Breg.
What do you mean specifically?
His existence and that he's been used by.
His existence and that he has been utilized by Rasa Ravina squad, and that is how they ended up
how
at
they,
Citadel and Farak.
after being lost in the swamp for unknown amount of time.
She will also give her personal opinion that Breg is a force of good, as he offers his services in exchange for good deeds.
And is on good terms, or what was it? Something. What was the chimera we interacted with?
Oh, the
It was
Ender's
celestial. Yeah, that it is on good terms with a variety of celestial beings, including the Ender Sphinx.
Aside from a report on Breg and learnings about Citadel, Ibfrak, and Rasa Ravina squad, let's see, is there anything important that we need to discuss?
You want to discuss your trip to the to the first world?
Val's gonna leave that up to the Chronicle that they'll read. If they want to question Nihilus, she will have instructed Nihilus that if they want to question you, to inform her immediately,
Mm-hmm.
so that she can be along for it.
I don't talk to cops.
Because she wants to have your back during that.
I'll
Yeah.
request my barrister.
Okay. Sophia's not going to redact the village, but rather request that it be
Left the fuck alone.
well, yeah, and that the information be redacted from documents, that it be classified.
Okay. So,
With the context of this is the agreement we made with the Guardian,
okay.
or what was requested of the Guardian.
Okay. So the first thing that both of you will get to know about is the Jalupo Woods. Well, Val would know that, or Val would get to know that the Jalupo Woods has a forward operating base set up already. It was a joint venture between Quarantine and West Crown forces to get it set up.
Good.
Specifically, Sophia, you will be commended for relaying the relevant information to get that process started.
Woohoo!
Beyond that, Valiel is going to be told specifically that in other news, which isn't specifically pertinent to your current squad, northwest Honeypot tensions have been rising due to the harboring of foreign woodcutters, and specifically because those foreign woodcutters haven't been respecting proper rights to harvesting wood from the Anfarita woods.
Valia will ask if they would like us to investigate while we're currently on shore leave, as our deal with the gate gives us a little bit of leeway time.
It's completely up to you. She figures you would like to know since one of your old compatriots is directly affected by this.
Out of character, which one was that again?
Shiloh.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, wanted to make sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, Shiloh with the woodcutting family.
Other than that, I'm trying to remember if there's anything other specific.
If any information has come up about Dina, then of course we would be interested.
Negative. All
or-
all missing in action cartographers are still missing in action.
Valia would like details on the mission that I'm sorry. Rasa Rafina squad was sent in, as it may aid them in their investigation.
Okay. The debrief personnel will submit a official request, which takes a couple of days to get to you, but sure enough, a couple of days later, it gets sent to you in a dossier, and it's much what Drix had brought up, which was they went out there looking for missing pathfinders, which are
If you wouldn't mind sending me some of that in documented form so I can get that down.
Okay.
We can take the time while we're waiting for that documentation to come through to take care of the incident going on in Northwest Honeypot. On the matter of pay, how much back pay are we currently getting right now?
So it doesn't get to you the same day because they need all the reports to come in, which is basically just the two of you. But Sophia, I'm assuming, goes over everything, right? The whole start to
Yeah.
finish.
Everything.
Okay. All right.
That's the neat part.
You don't get paid.
I have to do math now.
How many pieces of gum?
One each, except for Saki. You have to share Corbos.
Oh, all right. I chew it first. You get it second.
All the
Oh,
flavor's
but then all
gone.
the flavor's gone.
Accurate, yes. Yes.
Can we just press to digitize the flavor each time?
Technically, yeah.
That's a moneymaker right there.
That's a dangerous
yeah.
precedent.
It's the opposite of a moneymaker.
So you
What a
kill the gum
save.
industry.
Okay.
But
So
the dentists love it.
I'm
Think of
assuming
all the gum disease.
Okay, hey.
yes, I'm assuming when Sophia and Valiel get together and are issued the party's pay, you're going to divide it up evenly. It's up to you technically.
Does Sophia trust Valio with those finances?
Well, you both have to be present to receive payment for the squad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm under the impression that we're splitting it evenly unless
Okay.
you know,
guys,
somebody has docked pay for a good reason.
So pay minus expenses for what has been accomplished, right? Because there's been some rather valuable information gathered and some like far-reaching relevant information gathered. In total, you're looking at 137,000 gold pieces.
That's a lot of dosh.
Looking at
That's
about
Almost.
20,000 gold each.
Yeah, almost 23,000 each.
And Saki, I didn't forget that I gave you 500 gold that you wasted. I'll be taking that out of your expenses.
wasted. I'll have you know, Captain, I looked fabulous this entire trip, and that is not a waste.
Yeah, but I'm still taking my gold back. I won't deny it. But the fact is, you really should have told me what you were buying instead of hiding it from me.
I think I even spent all 500 on that.
Yeah, you were sent to get supplies for everyone.
I think it was a carriage specifically.
Yeah, a carriage and
We got them.
horses. Yeah, and then there was like $400 gold left over that magically disappeared, and then you just had fancy new clothes.
400?
It was actually 100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what are you talking about? 500?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking 100, but
It's nitpicking.
I am taking 100.
Five
But-
times the amount. Nitpicking.
The exact number
Interest. It has
that
been
we will be
like,
getting, that everyone will be getting, is 19,571 gold.
that's split 7 ways.
Yes,
19,507.
71.
But we
Point.
have 6 party members.
Oh my goodness. Why did I count?
I don't exist. I'm just here.
Why did I count? 1, 2, 3.
You counted Stremo.
I did. I apologize. In that case,
Give
we will
Shremo
be
his
getting
money.
22,833 and 2/3 and a third. Sorry.
Okay, then I give 100 to Val.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for paying me back. This does great for keeping trust between us.
Yeah, of course. It's not paying you 5 times. Crazy.
Right. Repeat for me. How much is it again?
Put in chat.
22833
Ah,
and 3 silver and 3 copper.
there. That's the correct number. 23873.
Okay, so before I go ahead and give a group wrap up when I call everyone together and split the gold, are any other party members called to talk?
No.
Okay. In that case, Val will gather the crew. We'll divvy out the loot. She will explain the situation about Northwest Honeypot, saying that Sophia, Val, and Nihilus have a vested interest in the situation up there. Because we are currently taking time anyway while waiting for our request to go through, we're going to investigate this issue. Take care of your shopping business. And then the next day we're going to head out.
I'm sure some of the items need a couple days for special orders or whatever, so I guess we'll sort out what is still in production and what we have next session.
Just,
Personal request. Please take care of all shopping matters in out-of-character chat through Discord. If you have a full shopping list, pin it so Leslie can refer to it, because, if he doesn't see it, it didn't fucking exist.
That's why I keep a receipt on my character sheet.
Your
How much
character
money are we
receipt.
getting?
in chat.
In chat.
Eh.
22833.3.
Was this
Point
the
three
number
three.
we were throwing around?
That's because we
incorrect.
divided by Stremo.
Oh, gotcha.
So if you had any spare change, you have about 23,000.
No commendations for Val? I gave the fucking order to call about Jalupo's Woods. Fuck.
Yeah, but technically you didn't even you're not supposed to know I even have the ability to do that.
Yeah, I know. It's a thankless job.
It's
Oh.
hey Sophia, can you phone home? I'm not saying I can't. I'm just gonna go for a walk real quick.
For your consideration, Leslie, Val, having a more vested interest in keeping the party safe, would ask for a performance evaluation with the information that they get from Sophia's tome before they leave.
Performance evaluation?
Yes.
Explain.
Well, you're lying to us.
I'm
That's
sorry,
what
what?
Yes.
I'm sure that once Sophia explained that Val made a promise to not divulge information, they'd understand. It was an agreement, and I'm sure that won't be held against her.
I mean, as the commander, it's not technically your job to remember everything that happens. That's what I'm there for.
Also, she really only wanted to talk about pertinent information to the mission.
Sophia's writing in the Chronicle like, Dear Diary, the commander tried to run an insurrection against the righteous today.
Fuck. Val's expressing doubts about the righteousness of the righteous.
Yeah.
I would
Request example be made of her.
Yeah.
That's
No.
funny.
Healthy skepticism for some forms of authority.
But yes, if any higher ups or anyone that trained Val has any motes of wisdom to give her, she would gladly take it right now.
Useful.
I guess I'm failing to understand what you're asking for.
Val's asking to see what the higher ups think of her performance.
Oh, okay. Sure. They'll submit a formal request for performance review then.
Cool.
Okay.
And,
Oh, good.
I was gonna say, do we, Saki and I, would we need to meet with the, we would go to meet the witch hunters.
Yes.
You'd have your own debrief
Yeah.
as a spy commander and a spy chronicler.
Now look. Shut up.
Yeah, now don't see here.
Yeah. Stop seeing.
Stop looking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing to see here.
yeah, see there.
Hear no more. Yeah, we can handle that separately.
Cool.
Quick reminders. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I really want to show them the thing,
Which thing?
the nice gem,
Oh yeah.
but we can handle that later.
Okay. Um. Yeah. So for the shopping, just remember that. If the thing requires like 4th level or higher spellcasting, it might not be available.
Word.
So something to keep an eye on. But with that, I know you guys are probably perusing shops right now. So
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and kill off old Strimma.
What do I want?